Hello everyone and welcome back. Meatdept here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today, guys. So we're in Sword Warriors today in Roblox, guys. And have you been wanting to get to the next world but just can't find anyone to help push through the world you're in, or you're just not strong enough? Well, then you're in the right place, because today I'm going to show you my speed regen whirlwind build that should help you get to the next world. I in fact use this myself to go from the outpost to the Horde, and then the Horde to the glacial world, all on my own solo, guys. And speaking of that, for the Horde, guys, I do play World of Warcraft. The Horde world is definitely inspired by World of Warcraft. There's even a Horde logo. You can check out the videos on the channel. I've got lots of them, dude, but let's stick to this today. So this is called the speed regen build, and it's definitely gonna help you get to the next world. The reason why you want to get to the next world, guys, is because even if you only clear the first wave or two, you're gonna get so much more experience and gems to go buy swords and all that stuff. It is worth it instead of grinding through the same old stuff, guys. So yeah, let's get down to the nitty gritty here, what you need. Then we're gonna go ahead and show you the actual gameplay, what you need to do, how far you should get really by auto attacking before you really got to start using the strategy, and where it really becomes, you know, the pinnacle of clearing waves. So let's go ahead and do it. First of all, you want to go to the Hero Monument, guys. You are going to want to make sure you have the priest for this. So whatever heroes you have, hopefully you can get the priest. You're going to want to get that because the priest does heal you for 1% every 1 second. So every second you're getting 1% HP. You can't deny that. So there she is right there. You also want to go over to your ornaments, and you should have the angel halo right here. So you're going to want to make sure that you have that. If you do not have the angel halo, guys, just use the code angel halo and you will get that. So I'm going to equip that. This gives 1% every 4 seconds. But if you are lucky enough and you don't need that, you did clear one of the worlds to get the slim balloon, this is what you're going to want instead. This is ideal because it restores 2% every 3 seconds. So it's better, guys. It's better than this, but this is free with the code, and this you get for clearing the second or third world. I can't remember which one, but it's one of those. So we're going to equip the slim balloon today because it is the better of the two. So now we got a lot of self-healing going, guys. The other thing, which may not be as critical, but what I prefer, is the whirlwind build. So what I did was I got whirlwind up to 16 points on the bottom so that I can go over and get the hurricane slash, which is basically another whirlwind. So that's what I have on my bars right now, guys, is whirlwind and hurricane slash. It's basically double whirlwind. The benefit of that is, guys, not only does it do some decent damage, but it makes you immune while you're spinning. So if you have them, those are basically your oh no buttons. If your HP is getting low, you're in trouble, hit those, get away, be immune the whole time, and then start kiting the boss, guys. So ideally now, what you want to focus on is just keeping your auto on right here. It does help if you can auto click as well to swing, because it makes things go a little bit faster with your swinging as opposed to not. The auto clicker's off. You wait till you get up there and then he kind of swings, you know, at a decent speed. But having the auto clicker on definitely makes this sweet, you know, definitely makes it sweet. So what you want to focus on doing is, if you could get the auto attack going to about halfway of the total of 50 waves you need. So for this instance, if I can get up to wave 125, 130 without having to really interact myself, then that is ideal. From that point forward, it's going to start getting a lot harder, and that's really where you're going to put the strategy into play, guys. So we're going to go ahead and auto up to about 125, 130, and then I'm going to come back, show you the stats that you really should have, and then I'm going to show you how the strategy works. So it might take you a few runs to kind of get a feel for how much HP you need, but if you could survive up to, like I said, wave 125 to 30 without dying, then you kind of get a feel for how much HP you'll need. You want to be about 50% or less HP when you get here. I was at like 25% HP. I'm going to go ahead and show you the stats you should get. So I'm going to go ahead and reset all of my stats here and show you what you should get. I'm going to go ahead and do 10 at a time. So I recommend that you double the speed, right? Every world, the mobs are a little bit faster. I think double speed is what you really need. So I get plus 12 for the Horde world. For the next one, it might be a little bit higher, but this seems to work out all right. Having 12 speed basically makes you twice as fast. Then what I would do is I get my HP up to about 10,000 for this world right here. So that's what we're gonna do. Then I want to actually just put the rest into critical strike, because the way we're going to play this is we're going to bob and weave in and out, and you want to get as many strong hits as possible. So now, as you notice, I'm going to go forward, but I'm not going to click the auto button anymore. What I'm going to do is spin around in a circle around these guys. They're going to get some hits off on me, but not as much as if I just sit there and face tanked all of the hits from them. So I can go ahead and spin around. You can do a little square pattern as well, and that works just as well. Your stuff is going to heal you in the meantime, so when you start out, just do this right here. Go around in a circle or do a square with going up, right, down, left, right, all that. You could go ahead and start pulling them here. I like to group them up because this does group them up all nice and tight, and as long as you keep consistent flow around them, they're going to hit you a little bit, but not as much as they normally would. If you do get in trouble, you could just keep on running away, or if you feel like you do need a little bit more speed because they're catching up to you, go ahead and put that in, reset your stuff and do it. So here we are now on wave 131, and we're doing the same thing here. Now, my HP is getting a little lower, but keep in mind, I can just use my whirlwinds as well. It does make me immune, so if I hit this hurricane slash, I'm not only doing damage, but I'm immune the whole time, so I get to regen some HP. Okay, so we go ahead and do this right here, and then I can go ahead and hit Q, do the shorter one right here to be immune, get a little bit of distance, and buy myself some time to regen as my priest and my little ornament guy heals me away. So that's what I'm gonna do right here, guys. And actually, I might want a little bit more speed for this one in the long run, so I might end up resetting my talents once again and giving myself a little bit more of a speed boost, because that boss is gonna be fast at the end, guys. So I'm gonna get a little bit higher doing the same strategy right here, and then I'm gonna show you the final boss kill. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you how OP this is from a fresh wave here on 145 next. So let's just use this whirlwind to help get these guys down a little bit faster here. And as you see, I'm just going around in circles. I'm taking a little bit of hits, but not much. So here's a fresh wave. This is what I like to do. I like to go left, I like to round them up, go right, go up through them. You're basically zigzagging, grouping them all up. Now you want to bunch them together. Now this is high risk and high reward, but as you see, I'm spinning around. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but I'd probably be dead by now if I just ran right into them. So I'm spinning around in circles, and bam, there they are. They all go down. Here's another wave. I go left, go up, cut through the middle. I'm basically trying to make it so they have to chase me, and they can get a couple hits off here and there, but they're not going to get that much. So I'm just fast enough to go around and get in circles. If I see my HP dipping around, I'm going to get a little bit more distance here, but I can just go ahead and run around in circles, have them chase me, and my sword's going to automatically hit them. So we're going to get over to the last level here. I'm going to show you how to carefully pull everything so that you could defeat the boss and move on to the next world, guys. Okay, so we're on the last wave, guys, and I'm regenning up after the first pack. I did actually change my speed to be 17.4. I really wanted to be fast on this, but keep in mind with this strategy, their priority is HP, speed, and then put the rest into critical strike, guys. So whatever HP and speed you feel you need and can comfortably do this, that's your priority. Then dump the rest into critical strike. I didn't put any into damage because, yeah, we just don't need it. So now we're on the last wave. What you want to do is pull the first row and the second row. You want to do them individually. You do not want to pull everyone together. So pull them back, do the same strategy where you run around. Now, if you see my HP bar, I'm taking some hits here because I'm a little close without much room to breathe, but I could run away and get that distance, and my priest is healing me, my ornament is healing me, and it's okay right now. We're gonna have a lot more room on this last pack here, so we're pretty good right here. So now you want to regen back up to full HP before you attempt the very last pulls, guys, because it's not worth going in without full HP. I also have my whirlwinds all set as my emergency buttons, so now you could pull these guys individually. If you just go to the left and just creep up, you'll eventually, yep, get them right here. So now you can do one at a time here, so you don't have to worry about doing everyone all together. Now I have done them all together before and it works out just fine, but as you see, my HP is doing pretty good as I go around him. I'm basically looking at my HP bar right now as I just go up, left, and so forth, down, right. So here we go again. You can do the same thing on the right side. Just get close enough to pull him. he will pull without the boss. And you can rinse and repeat the same process of circling around, ring around the rosy, all that kind of good stuff right here. You could take a little bit of hits, it's fine, because you're going to get healed back up. So here we are. Now this guy is no joke. He's fast and he hits hard. So we're good to go. We're maxed out, full HP, everything. Let's go ahead and let's pull this bad boy right here. So same thing, start, you're going to take a couple initial hits as you get set, but that's okay. Just get yourself going here. And my speed is kind of all right, but he is getting a little hit on me here and there. So I want to keep my distance as much as possible. And as you see now, he's not getting as many hits on me now that I'm in the stride, in the flow. He's getting down to almost about half HP here. I haven't had to use any of my whirlwinds at all, guys. As you see right here, I'm actually regenning up to full HP. He's not even hitting me. I'm just using the sword distance as he chases. He got a hit off on me there to actually whittle him down. He's down to about 50,000 HP, so yeah, he's going to be going down no problem. Now, if you had to regen up because you took hits, just run away, right? Go as far as you can. See how he's slower than me? That's what you want to do. Make him slower. This whole time he's chasing you, you're getting heals from your hero and your ornament to top off. Go back in and start ringing around the rosy if you need to do that, guys. Just keep that in mind. And at the end here, I like to give him a little bit of whirlwind just to show him who's boss. And bam, that is it. It's easy as that. You complete the world and you're good to go, guys. So you can go ahead and talk to your quest guy, complete all of the quests, and you'll be able to go into the next world if you have enough, obviously, diamonds to do so. And yeah, you're good to go from there. You can start grinding the next world, getting more gains and progressing faster through the game. So that is my speed regen whirlwind build to help clear through the current world you're in and so forth. It may take a while to get used to. It's a little slower and non-powerful, but if you're solo and can't get any help from anyone, this is the build for you. It's what I used and what I will keep on using if I need to, but hopefully I'll be strong enough soon. So that's all I had for today. Hope you found this very helpful, guys. Let me know in the comments below about this build or any other builds and tips and tricks you have, but I'm looking forward to really playing this game and, you know, all of that. It's a lot of fun and I enjoy it. So thanks for sticking with me, guys, and just remember, until next time, stay positive, keep swinging, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.